Rangers and Islanders here.
Island boys.
So, the only way, Rangers are not out of it yet. So, this is not going to happen, but I feel like I'm just going to say it anyway. Rangers have to win out. Canadians have to lose out. That's the only way.
Okay.
So, probably not possible. I don't even know if the Canadians are playing tonight. But that is the scenario for the Rangers. As they gave up 6 goals in the third yesterday against the lowly bottom-dwelling Flyers. So, we'll see what happens here. I mean, if anything, we're just here to hang out for 3 hours.
Right.
Bust out some movies, some video games. We'll have a nice dialogue here because, nope, that was the other day. Canadians play. Oh, that's tomorrow. They don't play till tomorrow. They play the Senators.
Okay.
So that's the only thing really worth looking at, really.
Let's go Senators.
Yeah, right. And that's it. Shesterkin's in net. And we'll see if the Rangers can at least try to finish the season with some dignity.
Quick kind of let me down. I was so excited for him last game.
Yeah, Quick did not have a strong game yesterday. But he also didn't get much help either.
It's true.
In certain situations, like 3 of those goals were definitely rebound goals that the Rangers defense should have. Yeah. I did watch I normally don't watch post-game interviews unless we're like here and it's on and I'm happening to listening to it. But I did listen to Zibanejad and Adam Fox after the game, and I couldn't even hear them.
Zibanejad was so quiet, right? But Fox was kind of too in and out.
They both were like, they're probably so ashamed of themselves that they can't even raise their voices. They have to like beat a dog or something, and the dog's just like, That's what they remind me of.
That's what I heard that one too. Listen to that Zibanejad. He was very quiet, and then he's like, I don't know what to say. It's what we keep saying.
Right. It's like, he probably understands that. Like, well, we're tired of hearing you say that. Like, so, just get through it and say whatever you gotta say, and that's it.
Yep. Just go through the motions at this point.
Yep.
Hey guys.
What's up, guys?
I see Lorraine's here. Hello, Lorraine. I hope you and David Bruce are doing well.
Yes.
Lorraine says, hello, everyone. Just letting you know, David won't be here tonight. Sadly, he took a heart attack at night after we got back from Paris. I have a double bypass and now is in intensive care. I hope he's doing well.
Yes.
We're thinking of him.
Absolutely.
I know he's very strong. I know he can pull through this, and you're by his side and everything. And then I see that you said, I'm really worried about him. I'm very upset. Just now he's my life. I'll try to let you know how he's doing. If I feel up to it, I'm sure he'd want you all to know. At least, so bye for now, Lorraine. At least I have our son and daughter here just now. They've taken time to be here for me. Please keep him in your thoughts. Absolutely,
absolutely. And keep us updated. Let us know what's going on.
Yes,
and,
when you can.
Keep him in our prayers for everybody.
Yes.
On the channel, they all know him. They'll all be keeping him in their prayers too. He's a big part of the community here, and we really hope. We know everything will be fine. So
yes,
it's just a matter of time.
Yes, yeah, but we're totally all thinking of you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us know, Lorraine. I'm so sorry going through that. I'm glad your son and daughter are there. That's very important. Yes. Hello, Teresa. Teresa says, I will be praying for him. That's so nice. It's very nice. Yeah, everyone here I know will be thinking of him. Let's see. Allie says, oh my God. Hey, Allie! Let's see. Teresa says, hi, Kat, love you. Hello, RJ! RJ said, Shesterkin versus Hogberg on MSG2. Rangers versus Islanders. Hit those likes and subscribe. Thanks, RJ. Go New York Rangers. Let's go.
Shesterkin's making his 59th start this season.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Well, he's got salary. Teresa says hi to RJ and hi to Zachary. Hello, Zachary. Zachary said, go Rangers. Let's go. Hope your Leafs are doing well. Hello, Nicole. Says, hey, you two. Hope you two are well, wonderful, and fabulous. Caliosha as always. I hope everyone else is also well and wonderful too. Oh, Drew, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Nikki, you're so fine. You blow our minds. Hey, Nicole. Hope you're doing great. Hope everything's great with you. Nicole says, Lippy, turd lips, turdy, boomin' boy. Brody. Hello, Brody. Brody said, Nicole, Turdinator. Nicole says, on the last episode of season 2, Breaking Bad is so funny. I love episode 9. He used their drink to put out their fire in the generator. Well done, Jesse. Well done.
I haven't seen it in so long. It's a great show. It really is.
I feel like I've heard that line though, and didn't understand the reference to it. I knew it was from Breaking Bad. I think that's funny. Very funny. Nicole says he used their drinking water. Okay. I used their drinking water to put out the fire. Very funny. I gotta check that show out. Bryce says, good morning, good evening, Andrew, Aaron, chat. So we are again for some more misogynistic or masochistic
yes.
Rangers hockey. Hi, the and the cat.
All right, both.
Hope you're doing well, Brody. Yes, yeah, exactly. Bryce says, hey there, Teresa. Me and Mom are doing great. Hope you and your mom are too. So nice. Teresa says hi to Brody. How are you and your mom? Love you guys. Bryce says, we love you back. Teresa says hi. Nicole, love you. Nicole says hi, Tree. Much love. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Allie says, Jesus, Lorraine, we are keeping David in our thoughts. Yes, Allie. Yes, Lorraine. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
Hello, Lauren. Hope you and Russell are well. Yes. Lauren says, hi, Rangers fan. Here we are again. Let's go, Rangers. Yes.
All right. Yeah, here we are.
It's because you guys are here. You guys, that's like the best thing. Let's see. Teresa says, hi, Lauren. How are you and your family? Lauren says, I just scrolled up and saw about David. Oh, my God. We have to pray for him. Yes. We're all going to pray for him. Absolutely. I have faith that he's strong. Yes. We can get through this, but we're all going to think about him. Lauren says, hi, Teresa. We are okay. How are you? And hi, Chad. Chad says, hi, Aaron and the you're both doing my one, Chad. That's great.
Very nice.
See, they're gonna get through it. April, it's a hard month. Everyone's getting used to it. Very nice, Chad. Teresa says, hi, Aaron and Andrew. Love you guys. How are you and your mom? Very nice. Love you too, Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
Hello, Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass says, be ready. Torts is coming back. You heard it here first. It could be. You might be right, Mr. Glass.
We've heard it.
Yep.
You weren't first, but we have heard it. Yeah, we've been talking about that since he got fired. We were kind of making jokes about him coming back because, well, he has been on the hot seat for a while now. So
right.
I'm not saying it's impossible. He very well could have back here.
Yep. That's what in Laviette's interview he said they're not completing the mission or something. They're not completing the assignment or something like that.
Right. It's like, yeah, he's got that right for once.
Yep. Hello, Whitney!
Whitney!
Hope you're doing well. Whitney says, y'all, the Devil May Cry series on Netflix is amazing. Oh, that's like a video game, isn't it?
I didn't know that was a series.
Huh. Very cool. Nice.
I'm a big fan of the first, well, I like 1 and 3. 2 is hit or miss, but trilogy.
I did look up the Opus thing, said it came out in March, I think.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have to find a way. I didn't look too much into it because I don't like spoiling things. And I feel like sometimes things can give it away too much. But I did see it. So, yeah, we're going to have to look at that. The A24 Opus that you mentioned. Hello,
Andre!
Andre says, hello, everyone. Happy Thursday and let's go, Rangers. Let's go. Let's keep some hope alive here, Rangers. Teresa says, hi, Kat. Love you. Miss Frill. Hello, Miss Frill.
Miss Frill.
Hope you're doing well. Miss Frill says, hi. Hi, Miss Frill. Nicole says, hi, Lord. Egg hater Wit. Wit says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. I hate eggs.
That's right.
All the days.
You don't pass by a day to hate.
Yep. Hello, Michael Mass.
Michael Mass.
Hope you're doing well. Michael Mass says, how are you doing, guys?
We're good.
Good.
Hanging in there.
Besides this, yeah. Hope you're doing well, Michael Mass. Winnie says prayers for Bruce. Yes. Everyone's prayers for David Bruce. We're all gonna be thinking of him.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nicole says, tut, Wit. Wit says, if Bruce needs anything, let us. Yes, Lorraine. I don't know if you're still in here, but absolutely, we're here for you too. Let's see. Very nice, Winnie. Very nice, everybody. You guys are all so great. Hello, Pablo. Pablo said, please, Rangers, can you please play defense in this game? That's a good request. I like that.
Yeah, we'll see if they can fulfill that.
Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Pablo, too. I know you're going through stuff, too. Let's see. Hello, Simon! Simon says if the Rangers lose tonight, they're officially eliminated from playoff contention. Is it, or does what if the other team, they have to lose?
They have to lose everything. I don't even think Montreal can even, they can't even get 1 point. It's like they can't even go to overtime. So I think that's how it is. That's how bad a situation it is.
Oh my God. Hello, Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis says, "Go Rangers, go Rangers, go!" Yes. Can we get another day here? Pablo says, "Hi guys, still sick. I'm so sorry, Pablo."
Hope you feel better, Pablo.
Yeah. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to each other. It's so nice. Miss Frill has a heart for Bruce. Yes. Whitney says, "Feel better, Pablo." Bruce's thing.
We're underway here.
Oh wow! Just went right into it.
And Keandre Miller now in the lineup. So Keandre Miller back in, and we are underway here.
1940. RJ said, "Can you see me yesterday? I'm at the game. Put me on the camera. They put you on the camera, RJ.
We didn't exciting. See it, but that's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
yes,
awesome.
I thought you were at the game. I couldn't quite remember if you were or not. That's awesome. Very nice, RJ. That was a roller coaster of a game to be at. Glad you're still hanging with us.
There, stop down. Whoa, a big stop there by Shesterkin. Palmieri had a great chance for the Islanders right there, and Shesterkin shut it down. Rangers have won all the games against the Islanders this season.
Okay.
So we'll see if maybe they just have their number this year. Sometimes that happens.
Yep.
But knowing the Rangers, we'll see how this plays. I mean, these are two teams going for nothing right now. Islanders are out. Rangers are obviously they're out pretty much. But we'll see. But Aaron tried to get it to Rodinsky for a breakaway, but it just went by him.
1833. Simon said 2-0 Buffalo against Columbus. If Columbus lose tonight, they are eliminated. Like the same as the Rangers. Let's see. Pablo says Kraken versus Golden Knights tonight at 9. Whoever wins is cool. I think both Seattle and Vegas. Nice, Pablo.
Very nice.
1818. Roy says, meh, 59, not parts. What's his name? Lundqvist has 10 plus seasons with over 65 starts and 5 seasons with over 70. Haha. Hellebuck has 65 starts as of now. Igor slacking.
Slacking more than one way, right?
Yes, right. That's funny. I didn't realize that he was that low, you know. Hello, Craig M!
What's up, Craig?
Craig says, hello, all. Hello, Craig.
Boy, I remember the Rangers, they used to ride Lundqvist like all year, man. Like, it was very rare you would see him not play a game. Even backs. He always played back-to-backs.
1758.
Come out with it. Into the Rangers' end. Schneider back for it.
Mr. Glass says James Dolan loves him. Igor, I'm guessing?
Rangers send it in.
Just going to skip through really quickly.
Not even sure who's even in net here for the Islanders. Might be Sorokin.
RJ said it. Hogberg?
Oh, that must be their backup.
Marcus Hogberg?
Okay.
Let's see. Just going to skip through really quickly. Hello, Keys!
What's up, Keys?
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, Sorokin's hurt. That's what I just said that. Okay.
He says the last important game and it's against the Islanders. How fitting.
Yeah. I mean, if you could call this game, I mean, I guess it is technically important. You know, Rangers could put off their playoff loss till tomorrow when Montreal wins.
You don't know. It could be one more day. Very unrealistic, right. But Islanders are out, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Russell!
What's up, Russell?
Hope you're doing well, Russell. Oops. Hope we have something to cheer about tonight, but here we are, good or bad. Yes,
sure.
Glad we're together, but
here
yes.
We are.
Perfectly said. I do hope we have something to cheer about tonight.
Right.
But either way, we're hanging out.
Face off in the Islander end.
The potential last important game, Keys said.
Yeah, potentially. True.
Hello, Robert!
What's up, Robert?
We're doing well. Robert says, well, we can't win 2 in a row, but we can lose 2 in a row or go 1-1.
I think we're already on the shot here. Scores!
Yes! Wow!
Mika Zibanejad opens the scoring here, and it's 1-0 Rangers.
That's 16:43.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Bad turnover by the Islanders. Rangers come the other way in transition. Good slap slap from a pass over to Zibanejad from JT Miller right there. Nice little turnover. Cooley with the drop pass, fake shot pass to Zibanejad, and I'd tell you, great play there for the Rangers.
There we go.
Sometimes I actually look like they know what the fuck they're doing.
Yep.
Doesn't happen often, but there's sprints of it.
Hello, baseball!
What's up, baseball?
Baseball says hello. Baseball says, alrighty, Rangers, how are we going to lose this game tonight? I hear you, but hopefully, let's see.
Rangers with it here.
RJ said Rangers goal, 1-0.
Shot there. Hogberg. What a fucking name that is. Hogberg! Come on down to Hogberg's. We got the pig on the grill.
That's great.
Warm beer at Hogberg's. Don't drink that shit cold.
Oh my god. That was great. That's what you should make us get of that. Rangers says go. I'm gonna be lurking for a bit. I got a comic to work on. I'm almost finished with my comic. 5 years in the world. I'm so locked in and ready. That's awesome. Nice. Wow, Allie, that's great.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Rangers get a couple chances here on Hogberg.
15-31. Lauren said, Zippy! This is Rangers score 1-0. Teresa says hi, John. Oh, did I miss John?
Lafreniere. He sends it in. There's.
Lauren says, Nicole says, woo!
Backhander. Ooh, wow. Good stop by Shesterkin on the nifty move by Cizikas. And Shesterkin shut that down.
Simon says, Zippy! Lauren says, hey, Allie! RJ says, Mika Zibanejad! Yeah! Nicole says, he's alive! Yeah! RJ said, yes, the Red Sox win, plus puts the Yankees in tie for first place with the Blue Jays. We were off today? Was that rain out, or was that scheduled? I thought we were playing today.
I think you guys are off.
Okay, all right. They go to extra innings again, this time in 1. 2 days in a row of extra innings for the Red Sox. That's crazy, I think. 5 Sogs for the Rangers, 2 for the Islanders.
Islanders here, centering try. It was blocked. Berard has it here. Berard flips it way up. And I think that was played with a high stick. Oh, hand pass, excuse me.
When he says, Lord Jesus, Lester keeps trying to stick his paw in the pasta sauce. He knows he gets the best of everything he wants to have, so that's very cute. Baseball says, woo! Robert says, score! When he says, or Lester can have some sauce, lol. You knew it was coming.
Give Lester some sauce.
Robert says, Zippy! When he has 1 Lester. Allie says, y'all ain't dead yet? No. Barely. But no, not yet.
Hanging on by a thread, man.
Yep. Simon says, good. And you, Teresa? Teresa says, happy baseball. Love you. Lauren says, here we go, Lester. Here we go. Yes.
Nice.
Allie says, Blue Jesus gets 1.
Rempe line out here for the Rangers. Rocking the Rempe jersey tonight. Compliment of Lips.
Yeah, I hope Lips is having a good time on his cruise. 14
shot here, looking for a tip. It was blocked. Vakanainen with it, sends it deep. Rempe trying to play it here. Rempe pressured. Islanders push it out to center. Schneider plays it.
Sorry, guys. John Lewis says, Lightning clinched a playoff spot. Look out, boys. Oh, wow. All right. Congratulations, John Lewis and Chad. Fortman.
Palmieri with it. Shot there. Stopped by Shesterkin. Kind of caught him off guard. He had to check behind him there, but able to make the stop.
Let's see. Lauren says, never heard of Hogwarts the goalie.
Hogwarts, yeah, exactly.
Excuse me. Robert says, if the Islanders score in 30 seconds or less, get ready for a repeat of Monday night. And baseball says, if the Islanders get too many men, it'll be raining fish sticks. Let's see. Russell says, why don't we have a game where we chase their goalie?
I think the Rangers have only done that like twice this year, chase their goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since they've done that.
13:45.
Actually, I think the last time, I could be wrong about this, I think the last time they did it was, we were at Mom's house, and I think it was a Rangers-Devils game. I think they chased Markstrom, but that was a while ago.
Allie might remember.
Not this Saturday, last Saturday, but like a while ago. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they didn't chase anything. They got chased out of New Jersey that day. Cooley with it, shot there, was blocked.
13-21.
Another one from blue line. Ogberg's glove.
Oh my God. Hello, Rag!
What's up, Rag?
Rag says New York Tank Bowl. Oh. Let's see. Hello, Jerry! Jerry says hi to Teresa and hi to Lauren. Lauren says hi to Jerry. Let's see. RJ said hit those likes and subscribe. Thanks, RJ. Johnny Lou said trivia. Do y'all remember my least favorite hockey team? Ooh.
Well, you're a Tampa fan, right? So you probably don't like Florida?
I was wondering if there was rivalry with the Panthers and the Lightning.
I could be completely wrong. I'm honestly just guessing.
I think that's a good guess.
I forgot Johnny Lewis.
RJ has some updates. Tomorrow, Giants and Yankees at 7:05 p.m. Mets and Athletics tomorrow at 10:05 p.m. Boo. RJ said the Blackhawks 0, Bruins 1, end of first. Red Wing 1, Panthers 0, end of first.
I forgot. They are no longer the Oakland Athletics now. They are the Sacramento Athletics. Am I right about that?
Oh.
Sacramento Athletics?
Okay.
I don't know if I'm right about that.
RJ Steelers 2, Blue Jackets 1, end of first.
I think I'm right. I think John Murphy put something in the Discord about that. I could be wrong, though.
Let's see. Allie says, hi, Lauren. I keep missing messages, forgetting that I'm lurking. Lauren says, I like the Bolts too, Johnny. Oh, nice, Lauren. Simon says, Buffalo start to winning at the time. They are eliminated, LOL.
Oh,
are they out?
Yeah, they've been out for a while.
Let's see. Simon says, I have a question. If the Islanders lose tonight, are they out of a playoff spot?
Yeah. If they're not out already, a loss tonight would definitely give them a loss. It would give us we would be out.
Lauren says, and how long will we keep this lead? That's a good question.
Will Cooley, 290 hits this season, 4th in the NHL. He passed Ryan Callahan for New York Rangers' single-season record. Callahan had that in the 2009-10 season with 285. That's why I always say Cooley reminds me of Ryan Callahan. He definitely has a potential captain on him.
Speaking of, I'll be right back.
All right.
Let's see. Jerry said, wow, not chasing. Not good wood on that.
Well, this is out of the game yesterday. Than the game where that started with Tampa, so we'll see if the Rangers can play some sort of disciplined defense here. Puck here on the sideboards. Islanders will move it out. Shot there off the stick of Shesterkin. .446 hits. Oh, wow. Shot there. Shesterkin got a piece of that one. Rangers and trying to move it up here. Panarin tips it in.
12:31. John Lewis says, Lauren. I says, not mine, LMAO. John Lewis says, not Florida.
Oh, I'm not sure then, Charles. Shesterkin gets a whistle here on the backhander.
I'm trying to think, too. Is it Vegas? No, I don't know. Let's see. Simon says, Johnny, Philadelphia? That's a good question. Lauren says, I don't know. Johnny said, Bolts are my favorite. Okay. Mm-hmm. Lauren says, I knew that, damn it. Johnny says, not Philly. Okay. Whitney says Lester can have 2 bow tie noodles with a teaspoon of sauce. He is being so impatient. That's very cute. I love bow tie noodles. That's very cute.
Just you used to wear a bow tie when you were being a clown, right?
Oh my God.
You were a clown. Your mind's you were a clown.
Oh my God.
Took your jobs.
12:02. Oh my.
Ranger at center. They lose it. Rangers take it back. Laffy. Parsonen in the lineup here for the Rangers as well. Haven't seen him in a while, I feel like.
Who?
Parsonen.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. Until I heard his name.
11:35. Sounds like a spice.
There's been so much rage, I forgot that he even played on this team.
He says, that's a great one. Give Lester a hug for me. See it up. That's what Lester's saying. Giant Lou says, I'm ashamed Andrew and Aaron don't remember my least favorite. No,
I'm sorry.
Is it the Red Wings?
We'll just name every team until we get it.
I know, I'm so sorry. Oh, Giant Lewis.
Give us what conference is it in?
Okay.
Give us that hint. What conference is it in? Is it the East or the West?
Versus Andrew, disciplined defense with the Rangers, Fox, and 5 traffic cone defense. Ha.
Man, we can wish, Brody. We can wish.
3. Let's see. Teresa says, you're the best, Brody bro. Yes. Brody says, thanks, Teresa. You're the best, too. Yes, that's so nice.
Rangers send this one in. Cooley's going to go after it. Cooley. JT Miller now. Zibanejad backhander. It was blocked in front.
10-22.
Zibanejad didn't have a terrible game yet. I think he had 3 assists in the loss yesterday, honestly. But it's overshadowed by how badly this team has played as of late. Rangers intercept. Zibanejad. Back to the point. Susie with a shot. Deflects into the corner.
10-01. Let's see.
Rangers right back in. Zibanejad. Oh, I think he missed it or he got his stick lifted there.
Lauren says, Teresa's a sweetie. Yes, she is. I agree. Oh, you guys are so great. In fact, I'm seeing red now. Is it the Red Wings? Oh my God.
Rangers.
6 dogs for both sides.
This one in the corner. Trocheck is there. Pajot. Over the Rangers line. Shesterkin. Rangers fans here. I'm surprised they haven't fucking really smoked the crack yet. Trudy, they would have been cracked out by now after last night. Trocheck. Tried the back pass. Snyder. Where is it? Puck is loose. Islanders have it.
9 minutes. Come on.
Let's put on some good pressure here. I would say the Zibanejad's been very noticeable here in the first 10 minutes of this game.
It was the Devils.
Devils.
The Devils. Yeesh. Oh. As soon as you said red, I should have gotten it.
I was thinking Hurricanes, honestly.
Oh. 8:38. Okay. All right.
Shot from the point, saved by Hogberg. Rangers. It looked like Parson was tripped there, no call.
8:24.
Palick moves this one up. Islanders dump it in. I mean, Rangers have been very good here. They're really giving the Islanders nothing through the neutral zone. They're being forced to dump it in. And by the time they dump it in, Rangers are all over it. It's almost like they're playing some sort of structured hockey here. Not used to this.
Right. 7:58. Let's see. Alex says, Teresa says, I love you. Whitney says, you can't hurt. You can't hurt greatness. Hurry. I think he's being answered because he thinks I'm going to forget his bit of cheese on top. Oh,
you
can't forget that.
Yeah,
that's so cute. The 2 bow tie noodles, sauce, and cheese. He deserves it. Bryce says, LOL, hundreds of viewers, and you guys, how dare you not remember one of their teams? It's very cute, though. It's very cute. Laura said, love you too, Teresa. Yes. Chad says, zip with the goal area. Let's go. Thanks, Chad. Yes, let's go.
That was a great goal.
Congratulations on your Lightning making a spot. Johnny Lewis said that you guys got in. Very, very nice.
Yeah, who does it look like they're playing? I'm curious to see when the matchups, because matchups should start formulating at this point right here. You should pretty much know who you're playing.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. Let's see. Teresa says hi, Chad. Allie says, hey, I was right. Oh, you knew it. You guessed it. See, Johnny Lewis. Allie got it. Let's see. Bryce says, Andrew, crack and booze are pregame warm up for us fans now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, crack. Ooh, fuck.
Oh my God.
My dealer's loving me.
Oh my God. The Rangers package. There's little sale things.
They should give you, when you buy the tickets, they should come with a little shot glass and a crack rock.
That's only fair.
It's only fair.
Ali says, I take it with pride that my team weren't the first guest everybody had here. LOL, except mine. You got it right away, Ali. But yes, we were thinking that. That's
even good. I hate teams more than I hate New Jersey, honestly. Like, I think Pittsburgh #1 hate. That's for sure. Jersey's still on that list. Don't get me wrong. They're just not #1.
Bryce says, well, Ali's Devils, but we still love you. Yes, exactly. Like separating baseball from Red Sox. Oh, yeah, Sam.
Surprised Sam hasn't been hitting the JD watching this fucking season.
Yeah. I was confused because he was just with John Davidson.
Right.
And it threw me off, yeah. Just sharing it. Let's see. Lauren says, how'd you know, Brody? And Bryce says, hi, Lauren, we have to do something to cope. Lauren says it's a great coping mechanism. Alex says, it makes you all feel better, we ain't playing far in the playoffs, LOL. Okay, back to lurking like I'm supposed to.
You never know.
Oh my God.
Almost a chance there for the Islanders. Went off the side of the net.
7:29. Johnny Lou says, you two have known me for how long? Sheesh. That's true. We remember teams that you like. We stay on the positive side.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's been years, Johnny Lewis. Years.
Oh, score!
Yay! At 7-11, let's go!
Will Cooley, it's a cool goal. It's 2-0 Rangers. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Hey!
Yeah.
Hogberg made the first stop right here. And he couldn't get, nobody picked Cooley on the side. Another dish from Zibanejad. And JT Miller going to the net and Cooley able to pick it up.
Let's go. Lauren says, Ali, I hope they go far for you, which is so sweet.
Cooley gets his 19th of the season.
Lauren says, Cooley! Robert says, yes, Cooley! Russell says, I just want to thank all Rangers fans in chat, and especially Andrew and Aaron, for what you've done this season. Thank you. You made it bearable. Thank you, Russell.
Russell, thank you, Russell.
We
appreciate that, and thank you for being here with us.
Yes. You made it bearable too, Lauren. All of you guys. Yeah, same on your end. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you, Russell.
Looks like the Zibanejad line is cooking here, man.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Cooley with a goal and assist. Zibanejad with a goal and assist. JT Miller, a couple of assists here. 6 points, I think, for this line.
All right. Let's see. RJ said Rangers goal, 2-0. Robert said, yes, Cooley. Baseball said, thank you. Oh, Teresa said, you're the best. Baseball love. Baseball said, thank you. And Baseball says, woo! Cool goal. Yes.
Let's go.
Wendy says, it's a cool summer. It's a cool summer.
Rangers looking for more here. Shot. Saved by Hogberg, and there's a whistle. And the Islanders are going to go to the penalty. Dobson. Okay. I think Dobson.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Dotson.
We got Dotson here.
Dotson. Oh, yeah.
Nobody cares. Name that movie.
Oh. All right, don't say it. We'll see. I bet you guys will know.
No, I'll say it again. It's a movie. Dotson. We got Dotson here. See? Nobody cares.
Let's see. Winnie has 2 Lesters and a bowl of noodles. Yes.
Right, hopefully Lester is going to be plump kitty tonight. Rangers keep scoring because now Rangers go to the power play for the first time tonight, up 2-0. Power play has not been good, obviously. They let in a shorty last night.
Let's not do that tonight. Different day. It's a whole new day.
1-11 last 4 games. My goodness.
148. Robert says, Cooley's and shiny.
Rangers cut to the net. They score!
Oh, wow! Right away! Wow, in 18 seconds.
Vincent Trocheck makes it 3-0. Remember we were talking about when's the last time we've seen a goalie chased? It might be Hogberg if he lets in another one.
Where's he going to go? The other guy's injured. The backup?
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Nifty little move here by Trocheck. Little spin. Oh, wow. What a goal there by Troch. Look at this. Little spin move. Right. Wow.
Man, this really is his month. It's up on the calendar there.
Trocheck. Yeah, he's up on our wall over here.
1601.
He's been pretty good, actually, since I put that calendar.
Yep. We should have done that with all the players. That's our fault.
We fucked up.
Sorry, man. Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, guys.
550.
Let you guys down. I didn't put the calendar up. Not that you.
No, I know what it's there. Bryce says, yeah, Rangers killer Varlamov
Yep.
is injured. That's how we got Hogberger goalie. Thank God. Yes.
The Rangers can smell blood here, Hogberg. I mean, they got some pep in their step here.
Love it. 525. Rangers in New York, or RJ's in New York Rangers power play. Bryce is back at you, Russell. It's a pleasure hanging with you and Lauren in the chat. Hope your health has been improving. So nice. You always put things so.
Shot from the point was blocked.
511.
Appreciate all you guys being here, really do.
Yes, we do. Brody has 2 Lesters. That was before. But Alley Cat says Jurassic Park was my favorite movie as a kid. Ding, ding, ding. Alley got it. Alley got it.
I always say that to Erin when she says something. I'm like, nobody cares. She's like, shh. And I'm always like, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yep.
Wow, I can't believe the Rangers were up 3-0 here.
4-4.
It's going to be a great game or epic collapse.
Oh my God. You never know. That's the thing. That's the exciting thing about the Rangers, right? It's not predictable. You never know.
That's all we watch, right?
You can't know. It can't ever feel easy. Chad says my Lightning and Thunder are going to be in the playoffs. Nice, Chad. Baseball says let's go Rangers.
We'll have to buy some eggs if the Rangers win. Let's treat ourselves. Islanders cutting in shot. Saved by Shesterkin. That was the best chance the Islanders have had all game. It was a 2-on-1. They took the shot, and Shesterkin made the stop.
Chad says, you both are amazing, Aaron and Andrew. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Chad. Chad says, Turds and Clowns, Aaron and Andrew. That's funny.
Panarin and Fox get the assist on Trocheck, his 24th. So Fox and Panarin get on the score sheet here.
Chad says, I think we are versus the Panthers or Leafs first round. Okay. Chad said for the Lightning.
Well, tough. Those are tough opponents, man.
Barbara says, I must say all the women in this chat are very nice, well-behaved women who bring up the quality of this channel, but betting, weed-smoking, cupcake-eating guys like me bring down quality. No, Robert, you're great.
You're good, Robert.
Everybody's great. Oh, my God. Sorry.
Rangers trying to move this out of their own end. Islanders starting to put on a little pressure here. Cutting in. Shot. I think Shesterkin got a piece of that one.
Hello, Lips!
Lips!
Hope you're having a great time. I'm glad you're watching the score. Lips says,
Oh, big stop by Shesterkin. Jesus, Rangers trying to get out of their zone. Islanders have found their legs a little bit here on the dying minutes of this period.
Put them back in their place. Score again. Lips says, yes, the internet is much better at the bar than it is in our cabin. Lips, hope you guys are having a good time.
Very nice.
Now you have lots of excuses to go to the bar.
What is going on here? Pucks, bodies in the net, all sorts of chaos here in front of Shesterkin.
Lawrence says, better pull Hogwarts.
Shesterkin's made a couple of saves here in the latter minutes here of this period. Yeah, Islanders have definitely stepped up their game here, and now they go offside.
Lips says, hi, Teresa, I can't believe it's 3 zip already. Everyone would say, yeah, baseball said something. I think it's his last month at college. Yeah, baseball says, I have one more month left of my first year in college. Went so fast. That's crazy, nice, baseball. Good for you. That's great.
You got to get your summer job back, camp job, so you can turn up the kids?
Oh, my God.
Like you turned them up last year?
Oh, my God. No, that's great that you're going to go back to that job. I forgot about that. Giant Lou says, I am loving this. You're killing the Devils. Keep it up, boys. Let's see. Baseball says, I think the Mets are in first place right now. Let's go, Mets. It's early, but not complaining.
Yeah, Mets been pretty sharp.
Brody says, YouTube is acting goofy tonight. I must have Lips Cabin internet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Lips says, we're on our way to our final stop in Barbados, man. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be so fun. Oh, that's great. When he says, "Hey, Lips, how's the swingers?" LOL.
Right, yeah.
Lauren says, "Hi, Lips."
Side down pineapples and black wedding bands. We all learned that yesterday.
I was thinking about that, Whitney, today when I was working, because I know some people wear like the black wedding bands now, like at the gym or whatever, because they couldn't, that they were like rubber things, so you're still wearing a band, but you don't have to wear your wedding band, I guess, because I guess that's hard to work out with. But yeah, now it could mean anything. Now it could have alternate meanings or whatever.
Who knows now?
That's very funny.
Walk outside with two different socks on. Someone might try to take you home.
Oh no. He says, "Hi, Lips." Roy says, "LOL. Well, we did score 5 goals last night, and I'm still lost. I'm not relaxed with this Rangers team until the final buzzer."
Oh, absolutely not. I am not relaxed. I mean, especially now the Islanders have kind of woke up here. Their coach must have said something to them.
Exactly. Teresa says, have a safe trip, Lips. And Lauren says, "Agreed, Brody." Lips says, "Hey, Lauren." RJ has the Sogs, 12 for the Rangers, 9 for the Islanders so far in the first. All right. Lips says, "Thanks, Teresa." Johnny says, "Hey, Teresa." Brody says, "LOL, pile up in Igor's net. He's going to kick all their asses."
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies in there.
Right. Whitney. Try it, Whitney.
Shot there. Where is it? Backhander goes wide of Shesterkin. The Islanders are all over the Rangers right here, man. They got to get this puck. The last 5 minutes has been all in the Rangers' end. Now they can break out.
155.
Miller flips this one in. Cooley. Down to get it. Dobson there. Susie lost it. Back to the point. Fox holds the line. Fox drops it off. The Bannergen. Stopped by Hogberg.
Earlier, Lips had said, "Dro, check. It's a power play goal."
Rangers with 13 shots here in the first. Susie. This is a Bannergen. Fox. Susie. Shot. That one goes wide.
Johnny said, "Lightning 1, Stars 2, you guys 3. Yes. I did remember.
Bannergen had a good look right there.
Well, it's Astros, Yankees, Mets. I think there's someone in between Yankees and Astros. 1 minute to go. I totally forgot that was a power play goal, Lips, because it was so short. It was 18 seconds in.
Yeah, they scored right real quick on that. Thank goodness.
Yep.
Great power play. Rangers coming. Trocheck. He's got Panarin. Panarin scores!
Yay! Wow! Finally! Woo! I mean, I think he scored last night too, but yay!
Great play there. Hogberg was left out to draw with the Hogs. 4-0 Rangers pick. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Puck gets by there. It turns the defense, and it's a 2-on-1 Trocheck with a great pass. Really no chance for Hogberg. He had to respect Trocheck, who had the puck, and Panarin drifts into no man's land over there. Nobody's making that stop. Minnesota's busted up a lip here from yesterday. 36 of the season. Temi Panarin. Look at the coach. He's just shaking his head like, yeah. Okay. How's it feel to be on the other side of this shit show for once?
Brady says, "Allie, you never know, Allie. If Markey gets hot, that's one thing about elite goalies. They can carry teams some of the way." Haha.
Yeah, Markstrom, we've seen Markstrom get hot before, too. Rangers have opened up the scoring here in the first. 4-0. Zibanejad, Cooley, and are your goal scorers here for the Rangers. All right, just get out of this period.
Yeah, come on.
Islanders
5
again.
seconds. Oh my god.
Don't take a penalty. Rangers almost took a penalty right there.
Okay.
All right. Wow. When's the last time you saw a period like that?
Oh my god.
I feel like maybe I'm on the crack right now. Maybe this isn't even happening.
Robert says earlier, "Nice goal, Spinorama."
That was a Trocheck goal. That was a nice goal.
Yes. Let's see. Where's that goal? Wait. RJ said, "Goal 4-0. Lip says, hey, swingers yet wit. I keep calling, they never respond. RJ has Brad. Brad says, Hogberg gonna get pulled.
I wouldn't be shocked if they pulled him to start the second.
That's what Laura was saying, pull Hogwarts. Lauren has all the Brad. Baseball says, woo! Expired goal. Yes. Keys says, wow, amazing. Yeah. Crazy period. Blip says, wow. Yes.
Right.
Baseball says, so now the Rangers want to play good? I know, right? And Brody has, Brett Lester. And Rose says, poor enough to pinch myself, see if I'm awake. Really, exactly.
Seriously, that's what I'm saying. Maybe we're all on something right now. We're just isn't even happening.
Right. I was just imagining this. This is good stuff that you have, and we're just all in it.
Right.
We'll take it. Let's see. Baseball says, I love the teams win for no reason. The Bruins are doing it too, but I guess we can cheer about it.
Yeah, sometimes when there's nothing to play for, teams play a lot looser.
Yeah.
So,
right.
I mean, that's for like any sport, really.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, maybe that's the case, because I personally think the Islanders are a better team than the Flyers. Dog walked us last night. So, I don't know what it is. I'm not going to bother trying to analyze it. I'm just going to let it play out. Because I don't feel safe with the 4-goal lead with 40 minutes to go. No. I really don't.
No.
I mean, even if they got 8, I'd be questioning how the third period would go. Seriously. We'll just, if they could just, because the Islanders are going to come. We saw they came at the end of that period, and they're probably going to come the entire second. It'll be a lot harder. They're going to come a lot more for more time. So Rangers got to play good defensively here.
Thank God they didn't score, because that would have hyped so much over intermission. Well, I feel like,
Right. Then once they score, they feel like they have a chance. We see it all the time.
Yeah, even the Rangers turned it up tonight after they scored.
Right. After they got the first one, they were all over Hogberg.
Let's see. Lip says, first 2 lines really turning it on.
Yeah. They don't even get Laffy going. Wouldn't that be something? Holy shit.
RJ has the Sogs. Thanks, RJ. 15 for the Rangers, 10 for the Islanders in the first. Jerry says, what just happened? Yeah.
Twilight Zone.
Right. RJ said 4 goals, 19. New York Rangers. 4th goal, 19-15. Hello, Dennis!
Dennis!
Hope you're doing well. Dennis is hello from Canada. Aaron and Andrew, my sons made the playoffs first time in 8 years. Woohoo! Very nice.
Yeah, that's big for them.
We're rooting for you guys tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Please beat the Canadians.
Yes. But congratulations.
Give us a little more hope.
First time in 8 years. Wow.
It's been a while for that franchise. It really has.
Very exciting for you guys. Yeah. That's awesome. Bryce says, hopefully they were ashamed of themselves with their worst defense effort in history in front of Quick last night. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Dan, Teresa saying hi to each other. I know there was something else here. Let's see. Sorry. Bryce says, oh, no, get over that. Baseball says, and the Cubs are in first too. Woo! Let's go Cubs. Wow, Baseball, very nice. Very nice for you, Dad. For you, too. Like Lip says, LOL Brody. Baseball says, and Andrew's internet. Oh, is it lagging? Johnny Lewis scoring pays nothing Rangers. Oh, Johnny Lewis, that'd be nice. Knock on wood.
That'd be something else.
Yeah. Teresa decided Johnny. Whitney says, Robert, such a gentleman. Very nice. Lip says, we're on our way to our final stop in Barbados. Oh, no, I read that. That's right.
Advantage had 3 shots in that period. A goal and assist. So he's definitely leading the Rangers. At least so far after 20 in this one.
Bryce says, Sabres 2, Jackets 1. Buffalo is 12, 2-1 in their last 15. Why did they decide to turn up when they were all but eliminated from the playoffs? Isn't that?
That's what teams do that, man.
I feel like that's what these guys are doing tonight,
right.
Too. Yep. Robert says, Aaron says 10 times fast. Have a safe trip, Lips. That's hard. Have a safe trip, Lips. 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 That's 5. I don't want to say that was close. It's like unique New York, right?
Right.
Let's see. Teresa says, that's what friends are for, Aaron and Andrew. Love you guys very much. It's so nice, Teresa. That's what friends are for.
Thank you, Teresa.
The good times, the bad times. With Rangers.
I don't know what you're singing.
You don't know that? I'll be on your side forever.
What is that?
It's an old song.
Let's keep it that way.
Oh my god, sorry, alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's an old song.
Old song.
You're an old song. Lip says, gonna go play some poker. Catch you guys later. Let's go Rangers. They better win this one. Night all. Have a great time, Lips.
Lips, have a good time. Win some money.
Yes. Knock on wood to them winning.
But they don't win this one now. I mean, it's just up 4-0, man. You got to protect a 4-goal lead in hockey. That's insane.
It would just be cruel to all the fans if they mess this up, you know?
They could be doing it on purpose, you know? Get all your hopes up and then just
rip the rug right out from you.
Give up in the last period.
Oh, I don't even want to wish that. Yes, wins lots of money, Lips. Have a great time. Bryce says, glad to see the Sens back in the postseason, Dan S. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim! Hope you're doing well,
Slim, what's going on, Slim?
Slim said, checking in late. Who hit the grand slam? Oh!
The Rangers.
Yeah.
4 different ones.
Right. Panarin, Trocheck,
and Bannerjed.
Right. So, normally, like in years past, Zibanejad would be a name you'd almost be ready to say, even if he didn't.
Right.
Now it's like, oh, shit, wow.
Well, he's always stepped up his game lately, you know, really since the JT Miller situation, but he still infuriates you by missing penalty shots and breakaways and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Brody says, night, my brother to Lips. Dan says, thanks to Brody. Slim. Teresa says, hi to Slim. RJ said, Hurricanes 2, Capital 0, first period, 8:20. Even Slim as the cactus. Yeah. Let's see, 4 of them. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. RJ said, Blackhawks 0, Bruins 1, second period, 12:05. Sabres 2, Blue Jackets 1, second period, 10:10. Red Wings 1, Panthers 2, second period, 10 minutes. All right. Well, Brody, hopefully the Sabres playing well carries over into next season. I know it's like very wishful thinking, but
right.
I hope it for them.
Right. You never know. I mean, I always say that they're an up-and-coming team, but I think Sabre fans are tired of hearing it, so they really are.
All right.
Pastrnak scored for the Bruins. He's got his 42nd. He could maybe get 50. I don't know. You'd have to put a couple in every game.
Oh, and RJ said, let's see, Jets 0, Stars 0, first period, 10:38. The Jets must be in the playoffs, right?
Absolutely. They clinched a while ago.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I didn't know, but I figured they were doing good like all year, weren't they? Did they even have a time when they must have?
Maybe they lost like 3 in a row, maybe at one point during the season, but they've been pretty consistent all year.
Well, good for them. They deserve to be there then. Dennis says, I can't believe the Bruins are out of the playoffs. Yeah, we were saying how that was crazy. I think Brody was saying it last night, maybe, how like everyone would think it would be Bruins and Rangers, right, at the start of the season.
I don't remember the last time I've seen either the Bruins or the Rangers not in the playoffs. I don't know if I've ever even seen that, actually.
That's sad.
I've always seen like one or the other, or they're both in it, but I've never seen them both not be in it.
Well, maybe the Rangers can still do it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep. Let's see. Hello, Jack!
What's up, Jack?
Jack says, oh, so now they want to show up, right? That's what we were saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, there's no pressure now, you know?
Right. RJ said Blackhawks 1, Bruin 1, second period, 11:09. All right. John Lewis says, yes, go my Stars! Go my Stars, my second! Yes.
Stars, yep. I think they're playing the Jets right now. I don't think there's a score in that game. So, we'll have to see.
They have all the celestial things.
Yeah.
Lightning, Stars. That's it for hockey. But then the Astros. I guess that's it for baseball. But there's a lot of them.
Is there anyone for basketball?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't fucking follow basketball.
Magic is the closest I can
right,
think, because they
yeah.
have stars, I think, on the logo, right? Let's see. Slim says, I've been watching a major tennis in France on TV. Andrew and Aaron, have you ever attended the U.S. Open in Flushing Meadows? No.
I've been seeing commercials for that, though, the tennis matchup and everything.
I would absolutely go to see the U.S. Open if I could, but I don't follow tennis.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you one active player that's playing right now.
Yeah. It's fun to watch. I mean, but I don't watch it, unfortunately.
No, I don't either.
Yeah. Have you ever been to it? Let's see. Hello, Mario!
Mario!
Hope you're doing well. Mario says, hi, guys. Too bad the Rangers couldn't play the Islanders 82 times.
Right.
If they're the only team the Rangers could beat.
Yeah, Rangers have had their numbers pretty much all season, yeah. So, saying this game by any means because it's the Rangers. We all know how they play defensively. But yeah, they've bested them every time so far this year.
Brody says, yeah, that would be nice, Aaron. Haha, Sabres no playoffs in 14 seasons. Oh, Brody. Their biggest issue is blowing things up too early before the kids find their game. Hopefully, Sabres stand pat now. Yeah, hopefully. What is the coaching situation there? They switch them around a lot?
I couldn't tell you. Probably Brody definitely.
Yeah, bro, you know. Is that, I mean...
I know you guys, I remember you guys always bitching about their name, the Pagulas, the owners. Pagula. I think they also own the Bills too.
Yeah, I feel like Natsu used to talk about that more, right?
And that's all I know really as far as like head office shit is concerned. But I hear a lot of people they're not happy with those people.
Bad.
Well, Buffalo, you know, I mean, they are a big team out there. You know, Buffalo fans are. They're fucking crazy.
Giant Lou says, Lightning Stars Rangers. Yes. It says, poor Sabres. I really like the Sabres. Oh, Brody does too. Brody's a Rangers fan too, but Brody likes the Sabres too. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with the Sabres. Every time the Rangers play them, I'm always scared that they're going to win because they're always like, oh, it's the Sabres. You would automatically think that the Rangers would have their number. But nope, sometimes the Sabres will come out and kick our ass because all that young talent, the speed. But you know, we make so many teams look so good, though. You know, I'm not taking anything away from them, but I just do.
Or just an NBA basketball game tonight. Knicks 62, Pistons 56 halftime. All right, let's go Knicks.
Okay.
Not that I watch it, but yes, I will still root for the Knicks. Let's go. Roy says, hi, I've always liked the Sens too, Dan S. Oh, nice. Both of our teams have had struggles. Glad things are finally looking up for one of us. Dennis is right, Brody.
I remember when the Rangers, they kind of got caught in a couple of playoff battles with the Senators. This is going back. And I remember Chris Neal. Oh, man, what a fuck that guy was. I hate playing against Chris Neal. He was like Sean Avery, but just like a convicted murderer. Dude would just be knocking heads around, always trying to fight people. Like, obviously, the game was different a little bit back then. It wasn't as soft as it is now, but Chris Neal, man, what a nuisance. What a nuisance.
Brody, the Sabres will be next. Now that the Dan S.'s team made it, Sabres will be next.
Our Dan S. Neal was a tough and not a bad hockey player. No, he was. I just always remember he always stood out. I mean, this is going back to the Danny Heatley days and the Daniel Alfredsson days. And then Chris Neal was also on the team. He was like their tough guy over there. But I remember the Rangers would get into it with Ottawa a couple times. They met in the playoffs a couple times, and those games are always very entertaining, man. But who was the other guy? They had somebody. Well, Danny Heatley. And there was else on there too, who was like one of their top guys. I can't remember who it was. You probably know who it is, Dan. Who played with Heatley? It was somebody else. Danny Heatley and I don't remember who it was. Slim said, "Great time of the year. First round of the Masters in golf. Another major. Do you guys golf?" And a lot of hockey and baseball players have decent golf swings. Golf is difficult, but under pressure, glory and big money. No, as far as our golfing is concerned, it's pretty miniature. Miniature golfing is about as far as we go. We've talked about actually going golfing, but we've never done it. Marian Hossa, yes, that's who it was. Marian Hossa. And the right answer Sens made the Cup Finals in 2007. Okay. So I forgot Chara played for the Sens also, yeah. Mike Fisher, yep. Mike Fisher. Who did he marry? He married a famous singer.
Who?
Mike Fisher. Was it Carrie Underwood? Did he marry Underwood?
Oh, he was married to a hockey player, so.
I think it's Carrie Underwood. Mike Fisher married her. Spezza! That's who it was. Jason Spezza. He played on that line, I think, with Danny Heatley. Am I right about that? I could be wrong about that. For some reason, Spezza popped into my head. Yeah, he married Carrie Underwood. Okay. RJ said next game Saturday. Yep, we'll be afternoon here for that game. But yeah, we'll be on top of that. And yeah, it is Spezza. I think it was Spezza. Yeah, I remember Spezza because I remember that combination between Heatley and Spezza. I was like, those guys are very, very good. Because normally when I'm pissed off at a player, that means that they're very talented. So, yeah, Sens had a lot of good players, yeah. I think you guys still got... What was that?
That was just all my makeup.
Nope. Eric's just in my house. That's fine. Yeah, I remember Zibanejad played for the Sens before he came to the Rangers. I remember I got really excited when I saw his highlights when he was on Ottawa, and I was like, wow, this kid can fly. And now look at him. Or to say, Craig Anderson is one of my favorite goaltenders. Sens had two of my current fave players, Stützle and Tkachuk. Yeah, I remember Craig Anderson, yep. And yeah, Stützle. I think Stützle was drafted second behind Laffy. And Tkachuk's just a beast. Brody says I preferred Stützle over Laff, and in hindsight 2020, which we took him. Yeah, I remember because I've seen some of Stützle, some of his games. Yeah, you look at Laff, you look at Stützle, it's kind of like, Stützle definitely seems like the better player.
Sounds like Spatzel.
Spats.
A Russell.
It's okay.
Yeah, sorry. You were okay with it.
I'm okay with it. It's not like people rave about it. I'm like, it's okay.
I could eat a whole tray of it. I used to work at a German restaurant, like a shorter cook. But
second time in New York Ranger history scoring 4 goals in the first period versus Islanders. Really? Only second time? Last time was 1973.
Wow. I'm sorry, what happened?
The last time the Rangers scored 4 goals in the first period against the Islanders was in 1973. Oh. Were you there for that?
Wow. No.
Assist tonight for Adam Fox.
They always do well against Islanders, so I'm surprised. But that is a lot to get in the first period.
I can't believe it's been since 1973, though, since they've done that. I mean, that's crazy.
Where did you leave
Stützle with Brody.
Brody says Craig Anderson is one of my favorite goalies, and then I prefer Stützle over Lafreniere.
That was one.
Okay.
Fifth 50 assist season for Panarin with the Rangers, second most in team history, right behind Brian Leetch with 6.
Dennis says, hope the Rangers make it to the playoffs. It's going to be tough. 3 points to seal it.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much Montreal's got to lose out.
Thanks. I hope so. I hope so too, Dennis. Thanks. Brody says 100% better skater than Laffy and same good hands and more speed. RJ said, let's see.
Tristan Lennox is the backup to Holmberg here.
Oh, they're talking about the backup?
They just showed him and they dropped his name, Tristan Lennox. Well, I've never heard of Holmberg, so I've certainly never heard of Tristan Lennox. That one
you might be meeting him tonight.
I just see Tristan Lennox out here. I'd imagine if the Rangers put up another one, Lennox is coming in.
Just make my coffee too hot and too high. And then it spills. Because I can't take a sip of it. Yep.
Straw just doesn't work.
Nope. 1943. See, if it wasn't so hot, I would just drink it and it would be fine. But
Rangers battling here on the sideboards. Puck comes out.
Oh, shoot. RJ had something. I missed it. Hello, Stuart!
Stuart!
Hope you're doing well, Stuart! Stuart says, uh-oh. I'm so happy that we showed up after being eliminated. I don't.
So I sense the sarcasm there already, and you didn't even finish your sentence.
I don't know why Hoffman and scratch doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't even understand why you called him up if you were going to scratch him. Like I said this last night when they scratched him. There are plenty of other players you could scratch than to scratch Perreault.
1841.
Puck here behind Shesterkin. Rangers flipping up the boards, and it goes out of play.
Pro.
That is pronounced.
No, you were right. Yeah.
The spelling,
Thanks.
It has a T in it at the end, so.
But I should remember. But not that I feel like he didn't play that much for me to get.
He played like 3 games. Maybe.
Oh, let's see. Brody says, "LOL, Islanders dipping into their goalie depth chart. Too bad they don't have spicy pork like us. Must be Sorokin is hurt too."
Somebody, I think it was Whitney, said in the Discord that Spicy Pork has left the Wolfpack. He's going to the KHL.
The KHL.
Yeah, so we won't see him anymore.
We're talking about. Oh man.
I said that. I said Aaron's very sad. I said that Aaron's very sad. That's her boyfriend.
That's not my boyfriend. You're my boyfriend. But if this doesn't work out, and if he gets divorced, then we'll see.
I don't think you're married. I think you're a little too young for you.
Wait. We're talking about Ming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But I can't.
Probably in his like 20s, man.
He's in his 30s?
I don't think so.
All right, yeah.
Somebody look up his bio so we can calm Aaron down over here.
Right? 20s is too young. 30s, you're in your 30s, so.
That's right.
Yep. 18, 20. No. Well, good for him for getting more ice time, probably.
That's probably what it is. I think he probably wants to play for, play competitively, and you can only play so much on it. Shot here! Saved by Shesterkin off the stick of Horvat.
Thank you.
Dangerous chance there for the Rangers, man. Big stop by Shesterkin.
Hello, Alex!
Alex!
Hope you're doing well. Hey, Alex. Alex says Mets have today off.
Yes.
They were off today, too?
Yeah.
Wow, what Catterdays. No, I'm just kidding. RG said, Carrie Underwood and Mike Fisher celebrate their 13th wedding anniversary on July 10th. Let's see. The couple have come a long way since they exchanged vows in Georgia. Nice. Wow. 13 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot, especially for celebrities.
Absolutely.
I assume athletes as well.
Glove by Shesterkin off the stick of Dobson, and we get a whistle.
18 minutes. Drake says, "I to Alex." Corey says, "Kid should be 100% plain. Rangers do the opposite of what cup-winning teams do."
Right.
Yeah. Lauren says that's their losing formula. Right.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the reasons. Yeah.
Right.
For certain.
Let's see. Roy says, no more spicy. Boo. It was good too for a backup, I think, right?
He wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
He wasn't terrible.
Let's see. Dan S. says Aaron is only 29. Thank you, Dan S. That's all right.
That's right.
No, I'll take it, but thank you, Dan S. Yeah. 1744.
Shot there. Stop by Shesterkin.
Good job. Good job.
Engvall with a good chance. Islanders have had the last 3 shots here.
Dana says, at least she looks only 29. Thank you, Dana. That is great. Thank you. You just made my whole night. Thank you so much. Very great. Check in your coffee and Andrew and his beers. Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
I may have to have a drink, maybe. I said that at the baseball game, and I never got up and get one. I might, because I'm off tomorrow. We'll see. Oh my God.
Shot there was blocked. Islanders still have it.
1733.
Pajot with it. Pajot to the blue line, throws it deep. Hey.
1721. Chet says Mets and Yankees had the day off. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I don't know why I thought the Yankees were playing. They've had such early games, 2 1 o'clock games, a 3 o'clock game. I went to check it around, I was like, oh, I'll turn it on, and
Mets had the day off first, so Yankees are Saturday.
How did you have the day off first?
They did. Oh. Their schedule was made first.
Teresa says you're the best, Lauren. That's so nice. Oh, because they saved the best for last. That just made me realize. So you guys would be first, yes. No, I'm kidding. They're all great. All the teams are great. 17-15.
Third. Palmieri's shot wide. Rangers will skate it out here. Borgen puts it in deep.
And I agree, Teresa. Lauren is the best. And Lauren says, thanks, Teresa. So are you. So nice. Yeah, Teresa's too.
I forgot. Islanders have Tony D.
Oh. Boo.
Shot there. I don't know if it got blocked. Might have got tipped.
1644.
Islanders right back in. Drop pass.
Brody says, baby!
Angelo with a shot, stopped by Shesterkin. Rangers get it out to center.
Yeah. Yeah, Brody. Here, Brody.
What's that?
Igor, baby!
Igor!
Yes.
Yeah, Igor made a big stop there.
Chet says, good start to the Rangers, 4-0. Yeah, Chet, oh, sorry. Yeah. Knock on wood, knock on wood.
Please stop hitting me.
I'm so sorry.
Abuse over here.
Oh my god.
Islanders are putting on some pressure, man. Rangers got to step up their game a little bit here.
15 shots, Rangers 18 for the Islanders.
Islanders have had like the last 4 shots now.
I don't like it. Get out of there!
You're right. Shesterkin mishandled puck there.
Just sitting there at the boards when someone's skating up, and all net all open. And I was gonna say empty.
Puck here in the corner here. Big scrum here. 6 players. Digging for. Borgen has it pinned against the boards. Miller's there trying to help out. Fans are booing right. They want to whistle.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't they blow the whistle at this
They
point?
normally do at some point.
Why are they not? Aren't the players, I feel like,
if the ref sees the puck moving, he won't blow the whistle. Digging for here. Wow, this is a big... Now they blow it dead.
That was a long time.
Well, you rarely ever see that. Normally the puck comes...
Miller's saying, why didn't you blow the whistle?
Well, yeah, the defensive team isn't going to like that because the face-off's going to stay in their end. But normally the puck eventually comes loose. I mean, I haven't seen that in a while when they finally blow the whistle. Cooley made a great block right there with the stick. Yeah, great stick by Cooley on Palmieri because he was coming in hot on Shesterkin.
All right. 15-12.
8 shots on goal to start this second here for the Islanders.
Oh. Oh my God.
Trying to see how this period.
Okay, come on, here we
Rangers
go.
All the way down.
Let's go! Oh.
Hogberg, play it. Panarin. Susie. Fox. Fox spins, still has it. Fox throws one. It was intercepted. Cizikas moves it up.
14:38. Brody says, LOL, Lauren, Rangers must have stock in crack and booze to get us all hooked with this losing formula.
Right.
That's right.
That was hypnotized.
Yeah.
Brodinski. Panarin sends it deep.
14-20.
Pajot with it on the boards. Pajot puts on the brakes, waits, sends it deep. Siplikov now, here at the blue line. Shesterkin picks it up, though.
God. 14:03. Okay. Chad says, all I'm going to say is turds and clowns, Aaron and Andrew. That's funny. Yeah, they're here. 13:50. Teresa says, hi, Chad. DNS, gotta go. Handmaid's Tale with my wife. Great show. Take care, you two, and all in chat. Take care, DNS.
DNS, have a good one, man.
Congratulations to your team making it. Enjoy the time. Yeah, this is supposed to be a good show. I've never seen it, but
I've never even heard of it.
Handmaid's Tale. It's with the girl from Mad Men.
Christina Hendricks?
No, I'm sorry. No, the shorter one. Was kind of like meeker.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I forgot her name, but yeah, I know.
She was in the Key movie also.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Have a great time, Dan. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Brody says, "Here, Dan. Good seeing you. Go Sens, go. Yes, go Sens. Yes. Good night, Brody. Talk soon. So nice. Brody has thumbs up. Slim says, I just brewed pour over coffee brew is sweet like Aaron. No sugar needed. Oh, thanks, Slim. My just brewed pour over coffee brew. It's sweet. That's awesome. Oh, that sounds very good. It's nice to have like a sweeter kind of coffee. Teresa says, have a good night, Dan. Says K. Miller. It's like, WTF, blow the whistle, and I don't blame him, haha. Yeah, that's why I thought he was going up to the ref. Baseball and hockey, ref. Yeah. RJ said 1-9 total, 16-19. Oh my God! For the period, are you saying Rangers have 1 SOG to the Islanders 9? Oh. RJ said Hurricanes 2, Capitals 1, and a first. Hello, Super Goose! Oh no, Super Goose was in here earlier, right? Or was it yesterday? Am I confused?
You're confused.
Super Goose today?
No.
Super Goose was in here
Super
yesterday.
Goose!
Hey, Super Goose! Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Super Goose says, Yarp! Yarp.
Yes,
Very cute. Super Goose says, hey, T. Teresa says, hi, Super. RG said Red Wings 1, Panthers 3, end of second. Blackhawks 1, Bruins 1, end of second. Oh my God. Sabres 2, Blue Jackets 1, end of second. And Jets 1, Stars 0, end of first. Let's get those stars for Johnny Lewis. Yeah. Sabres for Brody, Bruins for baseball.
Rangers on the face-off here. Borgen shot. Holmberg
13:34
makes the stop. Second shot on goal for the Rangers here. Okay. Getting somewhere.
All right. 13:34. Lavi's haircut is weird.
Yeah, I think he had to like kind of that way because so much of his hair is fucking falling out the past few months. Coaching this fucking team. Or not coaching it. Because he doesn't go in the locker room, remember. He doesn't go in the locker room. You know, in the locker room, if you step in there, you could potentially explode. So you can't go in there.
Players only. Oh my God, players only. Like players only jacket. No,
no,
members only.
Half of his team shouldn't be in that locker room then.
Yeah.
It's players only.
That's right. That's right.
You got a better chance of being in there.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thursday. Yes. We have gone into the, what is that?
Crack. Liquid crack.
Liquid crack. Peach flavored. Liquid crack. 13:03. Is that peach?
It is.
Yeah.
Icing here on the Islanders.
Alright. 13 minutes. I feel like this period is long, but that's probably just
a lot of whistles.
Okay.
There has been a lot of whistles.
Alright. Just because, yeah, I mean, when we had that thing against the boards was a 15-minute mark. That was 2 minutes ago. It feels like it was a lot longer. It's also because we have the lead, and I wanted to, like, go because of that.
Right. If you're the Rangers, I mean, you want this game to just end here up by 4.
Or at least get to the next period.
Or that.
Yeah.
To me, I just want it over.
Yeah.
You know?
12:55. Versus, to be fair, if I was coach, I don't think I could go into that lazy-ass locker room without fists flying.
I mean, going in there with a couple of big guys and just lay a couple of beatdowns.
Come in there like that scene from that movie.
Oh, that movie?
Yeah.
Love that movie.
19 SOGs for the Islanders, 17 for the Rangers. With the glasses. They live. One at a time. One at a time. Yeah.
Shot here. Saved by Holmberg. Where is it? He's down. Rangers still have it. Susie with a shot. That one stopped by Holmberg. Rempe lines out. Rempe got knocked down. You don't see that often.
Yeah.
He threw a hit and he took the worst of it.
Wow. Oh my God. 12 minutes.
I think he was off balance, honestly, because I think he would have destroyed that player. Rangers right back in. Shot there. That one hit the glass, possibly. Centering try. Parsoning trying to play it here. Laffy, the invisible man, plays it around. Wraparound try. They score!
Hey, was it Laffy? No.
Parsoning makes it 5-0. And one of the only worries the Rangers had. Whoa! Hey!
Yeah. 11:41.
And I think Holmberg is certainly going to want that one back.
Is he leaving?
I don't know.
No. Not yet, I would say.
I mean, that is definitely a goal that goalie needs to stop, though. That one should not be going in. Trust me, we've watched the Rangers all season. We know what goals look like. He's paddled down between the 5 hole on that.
RJ said, goal, 5-0. Lauren says, goal! Hello, Scum!
What's up, Scum?
Scum says, juicy Parmesan. Yes, yes. And Brody says, score! Aaron, we do tend to win when we get outshot, so maybe the Rangers have a plan. And both of our goalies get cold with too few shots.
Icing here on the Rangers. I can't believe it. I can't believe they're keeping Holmberg in here, man.
I bet they'll let it go one more, because what's the point? You're probably win, you're in the playoffs, you're bringing your backup back up, but you're like, this is just painful. Let's just bring him in to get through this. Maybe. That's my thought. We'll see.
You could be correct.
Hello, Super Noah!
What's up, Super Noah?
Noah says, let's go Isles! Slim says, Fiver! With the 5. Yeah! Cacti, yes. 11-13. Simon says, it's easy to understand what the Rangers win and a Wings, Jacket, and Islanders loss in regulation time tonight with only 1 point tomorrow. The Montreal Canadiens will clinch their spot in the playoffs. Oh, yeah, it's a difficult situation. If not tomorrow, then, you know.
Well, if he got an assist on the Parson goal, I don't think anyone's expecting the Rangers to make the playoffs at this point. I mean, so I'm not even getting my hopes up with this if they win out nonsense or whatever.
Right.
I'm gonna be, gotta be realistic about it.
10:39.
Borgen shot. Stopped by Holmberg.
Slim said, no, a New York Rangers goal's coming in 2 at a time. Yes, yes. Teresa said, no. Lauren says hello, no. Says hi. Says, I'm watching the game now. Nice. Very nice. All right. Player of the week was, what was that they were showing? Baseball said, or Brody said, yeah, maybe the Fitch's backup for the backup's backup goalie is really bad. LOL.
Right.
Right. Robert says, wow, Rangers, no goals in almost 2 games. Only if they had played defense yesterday against Philly. 10 in almost 2 games. Only if they had played against Philly. Yeah, exactly, Robert. Having 5 goals in that, 5 in this.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Do you want me to try anything?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. Yesterday was kind of a heartbreaker.
Yeah, yesterday was ridiculous.
Walked in with no hopes. Got some hope. Had a dash. Got it back. Had a dash. I think got it back, and then.
Yeah, yesterday was a roller coaster of.
RJ was there.
Feelings. Yeah. You saw RJ.
Yeah.
You know how.
Person. Let's see. Hello, Willie! Willie Schneider!
What's up, Schneider?
Hope you're doing well.
Carrick with it here. Carrick slaps this one around the boards. Shot there. Stopped by Holmberg. There's a rebound. Wraparound! Oh, man. Oh, they almost scored another wraparound on Holmberg there.
Good try. 9:26. Willie says, Battle of the New York Rangers looking good. Yes, knock on wood. Hope you're doing well, Willie. Willard says, Bernard was so close.
Yeah, he really was. Rangers with it here.
9:05.
Can you turn that heater just down?
Yes, sure. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's all good. Just for like a minute or two.
Yeah. You're in pants and everything. I'm in shorts, flip-flops.
Yeah, you're acting like it's the fucking beach over here.
I don't have shirts on. Yeah.
With sweatpants and a jersey. She's got the heater going.
I like to have shorts, fluffs all I can.
Oh, me too. I rarely put shoes on during the summer. Or pants.
I mean all year.
Yeah, no, all year. That's
all year.
So we got a commercial break here. Rangers up 5-0. Last goal by Parsonen on a wraparound. Holmberg. Not looking too sharp here.
Did you say the time? I think it's 8:34 to go.
Oh, I didn't look.
I think it's 8:34.
Just keep that clock a-ticking.
Yeah. No, Supernova says, I had a hockey game an hour ago. My team lost 6. Oh, I'm sorry, Noah. That's cool that you're playing, though.
Yeah, that's great. You got.
And Brody says, even if you're not making the playoffs, you can still play for pride and, at the very least, the ticket-paying fans. Good point. Buffalo has done that at least and helps make us hopeful for the next season. That's good.
That's what I said in the Discord. I was like, hopefully the Rangers are just playing for their pride or for their wives. I was like, their wives should be sleeping around on them at this point. Like, or just like, I'm not married to that guy. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh my god.
Kreider? I'm not married to him.
Oh. Let's take a pair of pants. Wait, Brody. Robert says, let's go! Score some more! What, no flip-flops? I have flip-flops. Oh, you in Florida, but it's all mostly shorts and flip-flop weather all the time.
Flip-flops right under me.
You do. Yeah.
My slides.
Slides. RJ said, Sogs, Rangers 21, Islanders 20, second period. Oh, we gotta get those Sogs.
We're gonna let the Islanders take a couple more shots.
Brody says, haha, Andrew, yeah, wives be ditching these bums.
Right, exactly, man. You know, fuck.
Oh,
you know, these Rangers' wives are probably ashamed to even say they're married to these bums.
Oh my god. Just tell them that your husband's a basketball player. That's
right,
that's what they say.
Date a Ranger? No, I date a Yankee or a Met. I don't date a Ranger. What do you think I am, low class?
Oh my god. Praise, let's see. RJ said, oh, second period, 8:34. Thank you, RJ. It is 8:34.
Dating a Ranger's like dating a New York Giant. You know, there's no up. There's no bright future there. It's just all darkness. Darkness and golf clubs.
Yep. 8:31. Let's see. Hello, Gavin!
What's up, Gavin?
Hope you're doing well. Gavin says, I just got done watching the Denver 2, Western Michigan 3, and the Frozen 4.
Okay, nice.
But so let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers.
Gavin,
5-0 Rangers. This one all the way down into the Islander end. Holmberg will play it.
8-11.
Oh, I thought Holmberg was just going to put it in his own net. That would have been great.
He's like, take me out. Here, I'll put it in. So you
take
can take me
out, coach. Islander behind Shesterkin. Zekas shot there. Wow, what a glove by Shesterkin.
Nice, Igor. All right.
Probably Shesterkin's best stop off a Fasching right here.
Teresa said, let's go Rangers. Let's go.
Fasching can't even believe it. He's looking up, shaking his head. How did he stop that? Wait, look at this save here. Wow.
Oh, good job.
I honestly don't think Shesterkin even realized he had it. He was in great positioning, though. Because once he did it, he was slow to do the goalie move that they do with the glove. So he just was in great positioning there. That one, he stops there. Shesterkin has been pretty strong here in this period, man, because the Islanders have really came with it.
Been a lot of pressure on him.
Don't chop your nose.
No, that's your nose. It's your nose.
Zibanejad, a goal and assist. Artemi Panarin, a goal and assist. Adam, 2 assists.
Supernova says, New York Islanders and Rangers are probably not making it to the playoffs anymore.
I agree.
RJ said, Knicks 85, Pistons 85, end of third quarter. Wow, they're tied up now.
Okay.
Knicks have lead. Get the lead back, Knicks.
Trocheck. Back to the point. Panarin. Puts this one in. Islanders will try to move it out on the sideboards. Brodinski with it. I'll tell you what, we joke and talk about who they should or should not get rid of. You got to keep Brodinski. He needs to be full-time on this Ranger squad, and he needs to play top minutes.
23 stocks for the Islanders, 20 for the Rangers.
Because Brodinski has been very, very good, man. I know he only played a couple of games. This has been his most he's ever played with the Rangers. He was constantly being sent back from the Wolfpack, but he needs to be a mainstay over here. I think he's an NHL roster spot this season. He has been a fucking bright spot in a huge bowl of turds. He really has.
6:35.
If Cooley didn't win the award that he had won, I would say it would have been him, or if not him, Brodinski would have been my next choice on that. Rangers with their shot. This one blocked into the corner. Islanders move out. It's a 3-on-2 for the Islanders. Rangers trying to get back here.
Willie says, going to watch the Avs versus Canucks. I will check back with you guys later. All right, Willie.
Sounds good, Willie.
Yeah, check out Willie Schneider's channel, too.
Zibanejad. Over to Cooley. Cooley, nice little move there, but Dobson has it.
5:58. Chad says my Rockies won 7-2. Aaron and Andrew, very nice, Chad. You guys needed that win. Nice.
Good for the Rockies, man.
Yeah, stick on the ice.
Yeah, there's a broken stick on the ice. Rempe with a pass. Cooley goes to the bench. I hope he's not hurt. He kind of took an awkward hit. It's a 2-on-1 for the Islanders. Pelech shot. Softball shot.
Wow.
Very good. Very good.
That looked very scary coming down there. Let's see. Supernova says, I will go now. I have to go to bed. See ya. Have a good night, Noah.
Noah, have a good night.
Thanks for popping in. Hey, Frank T.
Frank T.
Hope you're doing well.
Yes, hope you're better, man. Hope your leg is all right.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the fall, the painting. But yeah, I hope you're doing better. Frank says, greetings to all. It's about bragging rights with the fish sticks. Right.
That's true. You could have that at least if you're. I mean, you already got the bragging rights because you won the season series, but you know we want the yeah. That's what we want. We want to win it all.
Yep. Let's see. Robert says, speaking of Giants, the Yankees play San Francisco Giants this week for game 3 for a 3-game series at home. I think. Okay. Nice. Cool, San Francisco. We're playing next.
Tough team.
We gotta do it.
Well, I mean, last year I don't know what they look like now.
Yeah, right. All right. I hope they can do it. Come on, Yankees. It says sleep well, Noah. And Teresa says hi to Frank. Chad says Ryan McMahon is my player for the Rockies. Yes. Yep. And Brody says 100% keep pros, Andrew. Let him mentor the kids, not Mika and Kreider.
Right.
Frank T says hi to Teresa. Simon says Demidov is officially in North America.
Not sure.
Demidov? I don't know, Simon. Sorry. Okay. Is that a player, I'm guessing? Lauren says Igor. Yeah, Lauren.
Yeah, Igor's in sharp, man. Trivia question. Prior to Chris Kreider and Vincent Trocheck, who were the last 2 Ranger teammates to score 4+ shorty goals in the same season? Prior to Kreider and Trocheck, who were the last 2 Rangers to score 4+ shorties in a season? Don't know. Michael Grabner?
Oh.
Is Michael Grabner? I know he was a shorthanded master when he was on the Rangers.
Okay.
And I don't know. I wish Rangers had Michael Grabner back, man. Have you seen what that? I don't know if anyone's seen what he looks like. That dude could come out here and skate. He is in incredible shape, Michael Grabner, for his age.
Well, you did have him at one point, right?
I don't know if you ever. Not since we had the channel. You might have seen him play in like his last year or 2.
Okay. His
but
name
he
sounds
was
familiar.
always on the penalty kill. He was a 4th-line player, but he was fast and he could score. They always put him on the penalty kill because he always got shorthanded opportunities. Speed.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you guys remember him. I know, Brody, you probably remember him, Michael Grabner. He was one of my favorite players at one point. Puck goes out of play. But I think that's one of the half of the trivia answer.
Okay. It's 5:20 to go. I'm going to go with the gag line, which is not fair because there's 3, but I'm going to say 2 out of those 3.
That's right. You get it. Oh, God. Did Miller take a penalty? Delay a game for Keandre Miller. His first game back. Where's the penalty?
Yeah, how? How is it on him? Are they just not showing that?
Maybe they're not showing it. Oh, Keandre Miller's first game back, and he takes a delay of game penalty here with 5:20 to go in the second. This will be the Islanders' first power play of the night.
All right, come on. Let's get that shorty, guys, please. Let's see. Lawrence says hi to Frank. Bryce says, Simon, he's going to be a key for you guys in the playoffs. I bet he's transitions from the KHL very fast. That's Demidov, which I might be mispronouncing. Okay. 41. What? The number 2 fell off.
Oh.
Your number.
Your number. Rangers try to get this out. And they bank it out.
Simon says, Brody, it's a huge take. Frank says, Igor is no joke. I remember a time when the Rangers couldn't win at the Island.
Yeah, they did have some rough games.
Teresa says, I like Igor.
Coming in, shot!
No.
Oh, it went wide.
Oh, thank God.
Dobson coming in right there. Had a great chance. It was Dobson. Oh.
5. Almost cured then. Simon said, yeah, Andrew, he was at the Toronto airport.
Who?
The Demi-Doff.
Oh.
Landed in North America.
Rangers trying to get this out.
Oh, excuse me. KHL's Russia, right?
Yeah. Anders Lee. Nobody was at the point, and the Rangers catch a break there as the puck goes out of the zone.
36 seconds. Bro says, yep, hoping he helps push the Habs playoffs. You guys got so many talented young guns now. Frank T says, Don Maloney, Ron Duguay, or Gabrick? For the trivia question.
Did Gabrick play on the penalty kill? I don't remember Gabrick playing on the penalty kill. Maybe he did.
There's the other two.
Cooley, shorthanded, coming in. Cooley puts on the brakes. 2 players on him. Very cute.
Almost stairs. Elevator. Okay.
Rangers kill it off.
Nice job, guys. Come on.
Islanders 0 for 1 on the power play. Karen doing a little theater thing. She's a theater girl.
Oh my God. Please don't say that.
Here's Panarin. Panarin cuts in. Nice move. But he lost the puck.
12:55. Oh, 2:55. I'm sorry.
Panarin with it again. Yeah, don't be adding time.
I'm so sorry. 2:49. No wonder I think it's taking so long. I'm adding 10 minutes on it.
Right. Shot there. Stopped by Shesterkin, and he gloves it out of air. Wow. Shesterkin's on something tonight here. Great stop there, and we got a whistle.
2:36. Let's see. Let's see. Lauren said, K. Miller.
Right.
Rolling the eyes. Brian says, Lauren, he's picking up where he left off.
Right.
And Frank
You can say he's still staying consistent.
Frank T says, of course K. Miller messes up. Baseball says, Rangers are killing it. Yes, knock on wood.
I'm playing pretty good so far.
Frank says, make K. Miller a towel boy.
That's too good for him. That's an insult to towel boys.
No. Brian says, yep, NHL teams try to get star Russian KHL players if they can. All teams would love to have gotten Demi-Doff, just like the Minnesota scored Kaprizov a few years ago.
Kaprizov, he's good, yeah.
Panarin is also a former KHL star. That's right, I forgot about that.
Yep.
That's a big league that we pull from or that comes here. You need the plug.
Well, it might be over there.
Okay.
Cooley with a shot. Saved by Holmberg.
How could this be missing?
I could find it. If you can't find it.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Sure.
Right here.
I think that's what.
No.
Oh, that. Yes, that's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
But you are right. You are right. There is a cord for the TV there as well. But
Face off in the Islander end here.
there you go. There you go.
That's poop.
You're the poop. Can you plug this in? You're gonna be. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Right. Yeah, that seems like the next, or maybe the same at big league as the NHL. Like KHL and NHL seem like the two biggest ones, at least.
Yeah,
Is that right?
A lot of good players over the years have come from the KHL for sure.
133.
I think who was the player that New Jersey used to have? He played for the Atlanta Thrashers when the Atlanta Thrashers were a team, and then he went to Jersey. It was a huge deal, and he kind of fucked Jersey over. He left in the middle of the season to go back to the KHL. What the hell was it? Kovalchuk?
Oh, that
Kovalchuk. Yeah, he was a big player from the KHL. God, I think the Rangers just took a call. Parson in.
I was going to ask who that was.
Yeah.
I'm not used to his face.
Yeah, it's going to be a boarding call on Parson. Oof.
Was that just as bad as it looked, or did that guy take a fall to Ching?
No, I think he pushed them. It's only going to be 2, thank goodness.
Okay, we have 1:12 left in the period and a 2-minute power play.
Islanders go for their second power play.
His ears. I mean by his ears. It's like a kind of cut or something.
Yeah.
Lavi.
Maybe he's going to sue his barber or something.
Maybe it's a new style.
Rangers still lead the NHL with 16 shorthanded goals. Tied most in the NHL. Tied most in their history. I didn't see what the number was before that, but Islanders had 1 shot in their last power play. We'll see if the Rangers can make something happen shorthanded here.
149.
Shot here. Score.
Oh.
Sliplikov beats Shesterkin, and it's 5-1.
I hate that the shutout is blown, and I hate that they're going to go into their intermission break having scored.
Right. Thank you, Parsonen.
If anything, I would rather be on the power play when coming back from the period break, and then they score. Well, maybe not, because then they're energized then. Either way. Damn it.
That's a tough one. I think that was short side, glove high on Shesterkin. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't stopping that one.
RG said New York Islanders goal 5-1, and Bro says, I swear that guy had a wrist shot so hard he was going to tear through the net one day. LOL. Parsnip. WTF. And Lauren is laughing. I think I missed that. Oh, Brody says Ilya
Kovalchuk.
Yep, Andrew, haha, and then that's what he was saying. I swear
yeah, he had a hell of a shot, yeah.
45 seconds.
But I remember he screwed Jersey over, though, on you. He signed a huge deal, and then he just left.
You know what? Let's try to score a goal here. 36 seconds. That'll really shut it down.
Here come the Islanders. This one into the corner. Here's sideboards. Rangers move it up.
24 seconds.
Islanders put it in. The Rangers just got out of this period. Shesterkin doesn't want to whistle, so he's going to play it.
Okay. 17 seconds.
Just get the fucking deep if you're the Rangers. Oh, on sides. Okay.
Frank says, you are the wall. That was before.
And that'll do it.
All right. Power play, and figure they'd get one at some point.
Both teams put a goal on the board here in the second. Parson with 1, and he would be the reason that the Islanders would put one on the board on the power play. So,
all right. Slim says, I'm nearly 70. I miss my Ron Gay hair from the big 80s hair. Oh, that's awesome, Slim. That is awesome.
I remember Ron Gay used to do like the intermission reports. National. I guess he stopped doing it.
You always had cool outfits, right? And didn't your mom meet him?
I think my mom's friend or something met him or something. Yeah. I remember her telling us that story.
Yeah. Let's see. But I bet it was awesome, Slim. I hope you have great pictures and stuff. RG said Blackhawks 4, Bruins 1, third period 14:09. Wow. Sabres 2, Blue Jackets 2, third period 13:40. Lauren says, wow, that wasn't much of a cross check. That's what I was kind of thinking too. And then he just fell down.
He kind of leaned into the boards. He might have sold it a little bit. But they're going to call that every time.
RJ said Jets 2, Stars 0, second period 15:30. All right. And then that's when they scored. Yep. And wait. RJ said Hurricanes 2, Capitals 2, second period 9:10. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, put up. Hello,
Travis Johnston.
Travis Johnston says, now they want to win. Shake my head. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Now they're doing their thing.
Exactly. That's what we all been saying. It's like, oh, yeah, now let's fucking put up 4-1 period.
It is.
This is the first time they do it since 1973. Season's over.
I forget if it was Frank T or Robert or someone else. Someone said, yeah, if we'd played the Islanders all season.
82 games against the Islanders would have been great.
Yep. Let's see. Frank T says Parsley scored for the Rangers. I can't spell his name there. That works. Parsley. So I always want to say parsnips, but that's not it either.
Parsonen.
Yes. Parsonen. Okay. If he's there next year, I'll learn his name.
Right. I don't know if he's going to be here next year. I think he was a rental. Just one of those brilliant Chris Drury moves.
Oh, Birdie's got a really hard name here.
Was it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Right here. Pilikov.
I don't. I've probably heard that, but I don't even know the pronunciation of that.
Let's see. Isles promising prospect had one hell of a shot there. Igor, nothing he can do there.
Oh, that's the guy who just scored. Oh, I just heard his name the entire game. I forgot. Yeah, there's nothing Igor could do on that one. That was a snipe all day.
Tracy says, Igor, he's the best. He's doing good. He's doing good tonight.
He's holding the fort.
Yeah, several games now. He's done really well.
You can't blame him on that last one, though. I mean, like I said, it was a bad penalty by Parsonen, and it was a hell of a shot.
Let's see. Lauren says Igor slow on his glove side.
Yeah, his glove side has been exposed mostly this season. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's just bad.
Let's see. RJ has the Sogs. Thank you, RJ. 21 for the Rangers. 30 for the Rangers.
30, wow.
That's good. Yeah. I know that Rangers were at 20. Islanders are at 23. And Rangers only scored 1.
Well, honestly, Shesterkin plays best when he's getting outshot by like 40.
Yeah,
that's when he does like his best work, really. It was just fucking ridiculous.
That's what Brody said. Maybe they have a plan here. Yeah. Let's see. Baseball said, let's go Rangers. Let's go. Brody said, shh, Lauren. Yep, the rest of the league knows that already. Igor needs to work on getting it up better. Oh, on the slopes. Exactly. Yes.
I'll be shouting.
Don't tell the competition, right? Who is this?
It's Cooley.
Oh, Cooley. You seem so much taller than, that's not Emily Kaplan. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Brody says, oh my God, that doesn't sound good. He needs to work on getting it up better.
Right.
Chad says, KD and hot dogs are a good combo.
KD? What's KD?
I'm trying to think.
Hot dogs, anything. Fuck.
Yeah. KD. Maybe it's
okay.
Beer. Maybe. Beer and hot dogs are good. RJ said second period. Oh, 6 to 20. Thank you. Total 21-30. Thank you, RJ. So only 6 Sogs for the Rangers to 20. Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, yeah, Shesterkin really bailed. I mean, outside of that, again, goal, I think he really bailed the Rangers out there in that second. They got to be better here in the third. I mean, still 20 minutes to go. Anything could happen.
I think Hogwash is helping the Rangers out too, right?
Yeah, Hogwash has been straight dog water, but Rangers got to continue pucks to him. He's allotted a couple of weak ones as well.
See, Frank T says, see McTavish with the hair and no helmet.
Yeah, he was like one of the only Rangers that rocked the no helmet in 94.
94?
It was, at that point, it was you could wear it if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't mandatory.
That's crazy.
And he didn't wear it.
That's
crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. One puck and that's lights
that.
out.
Yep. I can see it's always hard, like when you have a job and then they change like, a pro computer, you have a whole new system or you have a whole new thing that it's like, oh, you have to get adjusted to it. But that is some adjustment that I would make.
Yeah.
I know it's gotta be harder and change the way you skate and the way you see and everything, but yeah. Wow.
I can only imagine. Yeah, I mean, because again, there's 94. You're still shooting the puck pretty fucking hard.
Yeah.
You get hit in the wrong way and.
But he got out of it, apparently.
You got out. You got out, as far as I know.
Chad says, nice hair, Aaron, and nice earring, Andrew. You both look great. Thank you, Chad.
Chad, thank you.
Very
appreciate you.
Let's see. Here we go. Brody has Siplakov. Siplakov.
Siplakov, yeah, that's what it was.
Thank you, Brody. Siplakov.
Yeah, he's only got the goal.
Siplakov. Okay. All right. Thank you, Brody. Frank T says, thanks. Yeah. And let's see. Chad says, I mean, mac and cheese. Oh, yes. Mac and cheese and hot dogs. You like to make that.
Oh, I made that a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, that is good. That is very good.
Put in some hot sauce. Maybe some ketchup.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Because you're in Canada, so you're saying craft dinner. That's what it is. Craft dinner, that's Katie. I've heard that. We never say that here.
I've heard some of my Canadian boys, I play NHL, they're like, hold on, I gotta make craft dinner tonight. And I'm like, okay.
We always
say, what the fuck is that?
Macaroni and cheese. If anything, maybe we'd say craft macaroni and cheese.
I would just say mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. But okay, you got it. So you said, I mean, mac and cheese, yes. But you said it right for the Canadian version, Chad. Yes.
Yeah, that's our fault. We're uncultured over here.
I know.
I've heard it a million times.
I know. That's funny. Teresa said mac and cheese, Chad. Yeah, that's a great like comfort food. It's good, very nice.
We actually haven't had it in a while, but
no, I can't have cheese as much anymore. Yeah. It bothers me, but I still have it, but less. Honestly, RJ says Blackhawks 4, Bruins 2, third period 8-4-52. Wow, Blackhawks took the lead. They were tied, right?
They're putting the bricks to the Bruins right here.
Yeah. Baseball says Bruins. LOL.
Bruins being the Bruins.
Sorry, baseball. Let's see. Bryce says, "Yep, Craig McTavish was the last player legally allowed to not wear a helmet after implemented age requirement. Thankfully, it's required at all level of hockey ages now." Yeah,
it's insane to even play any sport without a fucking helmet.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the time when pitchers have to wear a helmet for real or a mask. Right. Because sometimes that ball comes right back at them. Like
I wouldn't even play a game of bingo without a helmet on, honestly.
You love your bingo.
Love your bingo.
I actually do like bingo. I played one night with Chuck's wife, Dawn. You guys know Dawn in here. And it was so fun. How are they doing? You got here. But then we're doing it again. But we might. But it's just like the time. They're always on weekdays. It's like a thing. But it was really fun. Frank T says, ESA would kiss players and fight. ESA.
Oh, Ticketum? Ticketum? I think that's who you're talking about.
Would kiss players and fight. Roy says, "Hello, Frank. Yep, I remember him blowing kisses. Oh, he did that. Who just did that? Some baseball player, and he blew it. Not for my team. The pitcher. We just saw John Boy talking about that.
He blew big time.
Yeah, do that if you're gonna mess it up. That's funny. I'm guessing that.
Well, was it like Marchand licking somebody earlier this season? Or was that a flashback to something? Well, I still remember Marchand was licking somebody.
Oh my God, is that true baseball?
No,
Baseball's in here.
You guys know what I'm talking
about. Let's see. Brody says, "Hello, Frank T. Yep, I remember him blowing kisses. He drew penalties doing that, pissing players off. He was the ultimate agitator that could also score. Good for him. So he could do it, and so that's the thing. If you're gonna be like that,
you gotta back it up. That's the thing.
I love like being like a wise ass when I play with you or this or that, but it always blows up in my face. Yep. So I'll still do it sometimes, but I wouldn't do it like in in the ice.
That's why I like Sean Avery. You know, I know he wasn't like the best goal scorer, but he could score. But man, he was just a pain.